Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. What a lovely Sunday we have here. It is a great 68 degrees outside, so I can get into my sweatshirt season. You probably can't see my bottoms, but I got on like some thin leggings. Like this is a perfect weather for me, not too hot, not too cold. I've been enjoying this Sunday and I said, "Hey, I feel like talking. Let's crank these reviews out." So we finally get to the Love and Marriage Huntsville episode that we've all been waiting for from the preview, this all out brawl of the cast. And I wanted to know what happened. How did it happen? Now, y'all know I'm a few episodes behind. A lot of it, I just couldn't watch because I feel like there's no progression in the storylines. We're still talking about shit from season 1 and season 2, and this is season 4. So a lot of this show I'm over. I want to get this out in the beginning. I don't have any cast favorites. I am not a Melody stan. I am definitely not a Scott's fan. I, for the most part, like everyone on this show, and I give my opinion equally. So I'm not going to take one side or the other. When I looked at this episode, I saw fault in everyone. Damn near everyone I found fault in. So let's get it started. I did not take notes, so if I forgot something, please put it in the chat. If I got something wrong, correct me in the comments. But again, this is just my opinion. I would love to know what you think, so definitely put it in the chat or the comments as well, because I would love to know your opinion, because this was a good episode. The show was all over the place. Let's start at the beginning, where Destiny is having some grand opening for Madani, and Stormy shows up in this bright, solid gold, I guess, Mercedes-Benz truck. Very nice, but it looks like something that could easily be stolen. Because it's like, girl, this is too much. Where they at? In Huntsville, Alabama. It's way too much for Huntsville, Alabama. But let's move on, Angie. Move on. But nice car, though, girl. They jump out. We see flowers, some kind of Gucci purse that costs $2,000 not upfront. I have been online and looked at plenty of Gucci purses. I ain't never seen one this tiny for $2,000. I want to know, was it a solid gold Gucci purse? That looked like $600 at most. But let's move on. Let's move on. Was it crocodile skin? Like, I don't understand why that little purse was $2,000. But let's move on. Angie, you can't harp on little things. So Destiny sees Stormy, and that's another thing when you have a solid gold car, girl. We saw you coming from up the block. You couldn't even get in the parking lot good before Destiny was like, I don't want her in here. So the little manager came outside and was like, Destiny said you can't come in, but we'll take the flowers and the Gucci purse. And Stormy was like, bitch, if I can't come in, she can't have no Gucci purse. The fuck? Damn it. Try not to curse. Anyway, to me, Melanika, mind your business. Worry about Martell. That's the one that pay you, right? Because we know Destiny ain't paid you to do nothing. From what I heard on the Twitter card. Mind your business. Melanika talking about be the bigger person. Let him come in. No. Bitch, this my shop. If I don't want her in here, I ain't tell her to come in. Now, number one, Destiny. If you're gonna have a private grand opening party, don't put the fucking flyers on Instagram. But I'm gonna pretend like this is not a TV show and that the producers ain't tell Melody and Stormy to bring their ass and film a scene and collect their check. It is a TV show. But anyway, the whole time I'm tweeting, I'm like, is Destiny really still mad over that little petty little fight from Valentine's Day? Like, I thought y'all talked and kind of squashed it, but then again, I hadn't been watching it. So, and everybody on Twitter was like, yeah, girl, she petty, she's still mad. I'm like, damn, I ain't You don't even know this girl to be that angry. Because all she said was, what she say? I can't even remember what she said on Valentine's Day. But I think you felt like, who gives a damn? That shit was stupid. Stupid. So Destiny's still stuck on stupid. Okay. So she let the girl come in, but the whole time she won't even look at her face. She like, thank you for them flowers. I mean, I guess I'll take that little Gucci purse. The whole time you know you wanted that Gucci purse. But let me tell you why it was a setup from Stormy and why I wouldn't have took her Gucci purse. Bitch, you know I'm broke. We all know it, Destiny. You know I'm broke. Don't come in here with no $2,000 bag. And so when you see me carrying the Gucci around town, you're gonna tell everybody, yeah, I bought her that little bag. Yeah, you know she got that because I bought it. Bitch. I would have sold that bag so quick. You never gonna see me carrying around something that you paid for. And we not friends. It was different if we were friends. Yes, Destiny's face was all twisted. And let me tell you, I'm never gonna give anyone that much power over me. Destiny, that's something you need to work on. I don't know if you need to go sit with Dr. Francis for a little bit. I don't know. But the way you allowed Melody and Stormy to control your entire personality at your event, that showed your immaturity. They in there getting drunk off your liquor, talking about you behind your back, hee and ha, and you in the back crying. I'll be damned. Not at my event. Bitches, y'all gotta go. I don't care who name on the opening credits of the show. Bitch, you gotta get out. You gotta get out. So I fought you for letting Melanika make you look like a fool. And then I fought you number 2 for not knowing how to control your emotions. Some people can't be fake, like me. I don't think I know how to be fake. I would have just not let you come in. I would have took your little flower. I wouldn't even took. Melanika would not have convinced me to let you come in. Stormy would have been gone. Now, Melanie kind of roll up in there like she owned the place. Like, bitch, I'm executive producer. I'm here to shoot a scene. Hey, Destiny, what's going on, Kenny girl? You know, that's how Melody rolled in there. Like, you can't put me out. And that's kind of how Destiny's face was looking like. She didn't even think about putting Mel out. Look, you should have had some security at the door. These 2 hoes can't come in. Period. It's your building. These 2 hoes can't come in. But now you allowed them to come in. You didn't know how to act for 20 minutes. And now everybody coming down on you. You all in your feelings. Melody didn't say hi to me. She said hi to you. She just didn't say hello the way you wanted her to. She just didn't kiss your ass. Oh, Stormy brought me a Gucci purse and she talking about supporting Black businesses, but she won't let me have my products in the store. That's her fault. She don't want to make no money. Look, I don't know nothing about inventory control. I know how to do the accounting, but I don't know nothing about inventory control. Look, I would think if you, as a wholesaler, if you would have bought her products and they didn't sell, that would be on you, not Stormy. Stormy shouldn't give a damn if them products sit on your shelf for 20 years. You've already paid for them. That would be me. Like, bitch, you can have all the products you can afford to pay for. Now, if it was some kind of pay on the back end, like once you sell them, you getting my money, then I'm with Stormy, like, cause bitch, it ain't nothing in this shop but braiding hair. I was looking around the shop. I was like, girl, ain't no beauty supply products even up in here. All I saw was rows of Freetress braiding hair. And it looked like all the same damn color. And you know how when you get to the beauty supply store and you get to the braiding hair, it's like 20 packs on a sliding thing. It was 1 pack per row, just all the way around the store. Number Freetress. I'm like, damn, is this a Freetress paid advertisement event? Like, where's the tracks? You know, the little 16 pieces for when you want to get a nice quick weave of short hair. You ain't have no edge control brushes at the register, no eyebrow archers. I'm like, where's the mousse, the oil sheen, the hair jam, the little black stuff you spray on to make your edges look a little thick? I didn't see no beauty supplies up in there. And you worried about Stormy products, girl. Where are the rest of the products? Forget what Stormy got going on. Where are the rest? I ain't see no 99-cent earrings. Girl, when you go, I don't know about y'all beauty supply store. You can't even damn near walk in the beauty supply store because they have so much shit in there. You ducking and dodging, trying to knock shit off the row. I'm like, where is the supplies? But anyway, let's not read down on Destiny. Good luck to you, girl. Word on the Twitter curve, that damn shop ain't even open right now. No way. And we saw you crying on the Instagram. We don't care. We don't care. I don't believe anybody that cries on the internet, because there have been many of nights that I've been sad and that I have cried, and I've never once, mind you, I don't even, and it could just be me, I don't even want to call nobody when I'm crying. I just want to have my moment, get it out, and move on. But I've never once said I want to record myself and share it with the world. Moving on. So we done already went through the two people that should have been kicked out. What else goes on? Let's get to the main event. So Melody had enough. She want to leave, and she heard Wanda outside, so she want to confront Wanda about saying Sugar Mama needs to find her baby daddy, or somebody got to find their baby daddy. Now you would think the person with a husband and a boyfriend should find it, but Angie, shut up. I do like Miss Wanda. I like everybody. But Miss Wanda keep up a lot of mess. Her mouth is reckless. And she talks her shit. She doesn't even talk her shit under the guise of, I'm an elderly. Because Miss Wanda will be like, bitch, Miss Wanda is who I want to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Miss Wanda is the type of lady that'll be like, bitch, I said it, and what? You want to fight? Because all we can do is fight, because I ain't taking it back. I appreciate people who stand by what they say, even if it's bullshit. I don't like people who say all this mess and then just, I was angry, I want to apologize. You know, did I say that? Who said that? I don't like that. But anyway, Miss Wanda cracks me up. But she talk a lot of shit, and Miss Wanda should have got her ass at least slapped a couple of seasons ago. I don't want nobody beating up on nobody mama. But like they said, Miss Wanda had Tisha Young, so Miss Wanda is probably my age. I could probably whoop up on her ass. I know Kimmy can. Miss Wanda seemed to be my age. Miss Wanda doesn't back down even when she's wrong. She sure don't, as them two left feet, that what she said, that you don't get in a box. What was she talking about? She don't trust bitches who don't buy shoes in a box. Miss Wanda cracks me up. But anyway, moving on. So Melody goes around there, and this is when Destiny screams out of the building, next time you come to my place, say hi. Well, I guess it won't be a next time anymore if it's closed. But anyway, moving on. Mel is like, you just want a moment. And I agree. Because why are you piping up while I'm walking away? I've been in here drinking up all your good $20 liquor, and you ain't say nothing to me. But as I'm walking away, you want to have a moment. I agree. See, Destiny, I knew you was messed up when I saw you in that outfit. That dress was cute, but it was ill-fitting and not flattering on you. That's probably why you had your arms crossed the whole time and your face twisted, because you didn't want them love handles to show. Bitch, you either gonna show it or put on something that you're comfortable in. But let's move on. Why am I reading Destiny? I like her. Moving on. So next thing we see, Mama Van is like, oh, she's so rude. And Destiny gets to cussing out Melody Mama. Well, bitch, you said I ain't apologize, or you said something about me, and you rude. And let me tell you this. I'm gonna do a shout out to my Kamisha Reviews mentee. Confessions. Damn it, I don't never get people name right. Because I just call her Confessions. Let me find her name. Oh Lord. Let me find her name so I can get right. Confessions of a Reality Queen. Follow her on YouTube. She had a live last night. I always watch her late night lives. Maud was on there. Dina was on there. And they had the Scott brother, Mark. He popped in for about 20 minutes. And when I tell you he read Mama Van down, I like to be shady in the comments when I'm watching somebody's live. It's fun for me. That's entertaining. I could go on somebody's live and be shady in the comments, and that's like watching TV to me. A good time. But when I tell you, I couldn't say nothing. I couldn't say a single word. This, I'm not going to say on my channel none of what he said. Because I ain't got enough allegedly buttons in the world. But I'm telling you, if you want that tea, and it's piping hot tea, check out my girl Confessions of a Reality Queen. It was the live that went down last night. You ain't got to scroll no time. He came in maybe 2-3 minutes in a live, read down Mama Van, and jumped out. And he gave new information, not the information that's already on the Twitter curb, because I've heard that. He is the type of person you should never tell any of your business to. Because I don't know, like I said, I'm a couple of episodes behind. I don't know what Mama Van said about this man, or if she just mentioned his name. But whew, it just makes you look at people differently. Because mind you, it ain't enough allegedly's in the world, but a part of that, I believe that he's not lying. But then a part of me is like, but damn, would you really tell people all of that about yourself? Or is it Huntsville just too small and everybody know everybody business? I don't know, but shout out to Confessions. Hey, Charles, what was Destiny talking about when she told Miss Van to pimp out Mel? Dr. Ivy, please go watch the live. If you listen to the first 15 minutes of that live, all of what Destiny said in that moment will make sense. It will make sense. And I don't want to believe it, but it will make sense. Going live 5 times tonight. It's 4. I am going live 4 times tonight. Yes. I already did Family or Fiance. We're in Love and Marriage Huntsville. Of course, there will be Kitchen Table Talk at 6 p.m. Central. And right after this, I'm going to do a movie review, A Jazz Man's Blues. And that's not going to be long. I just want to give my 2 cents and move on from that. But okay, let's get to the fight, because I've been talking and talking. So Melody goes out there to confront Miss Wanda. And the first thing that I saw odd is that she wants to go live. And she like, oh, well, Miss Wanda went live when she ran down on Sugar Mama, so I want to go live so I can go off on her. And I'm like, hold up. That's what let me know Melody was there to make TV. I am going to say Melody started this shit. I'm going to say, I'm going to put it out there. I know some of y'all don't like Mel. Some of y'all love Mel. Melody started this shit. Because, see, I'm the type of person, if I'm there to come check you and cuss you out, I'm cussing you out and then I'm going home. I ain't got to sit here and talk to Kimmy and Tisha and explain to Kimmy and Tisha why what your mama said was fucked up. I ain't got to talk to your husband. I ain't got to go live. Miss Wanda, fuck you, bitch. for telling me to find my baby daddy, whatever you had to say, and then get in your little white truck and go home. It was plenty of times before this fight got set off that Melody could have exited the premises. You've already said what you had to say to Wanda. Miss Wanda y'all know Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda don't look like the type that's just gonna let you cuss her out and she not say nothing. And then she also looked like the type that don't have a lot of words. She looked like the type, eventually, I'm just gonna start swinging. And hey, I don't know who could take Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda looked like she would win every fight against everybody up on that show. Y'all gonna have to jump her. Because all I know is they caused a lot of ruckus out at the food truck spot and a lot of cussing, a lot of fighting. And Miss Wanda was like, it's Martell's fault. He the one who said you was cheating. All I said was find your baby daddy. Pause. Miss Wanda is right about that. Martell did start all of the bullshit. And this is a game of semantics. Look, yes, Miss Wanda was not talking about Sugar Mama. She was throwing the shade to Melody by saying, bitch, you're a whore. You need to go find out who your baby daddy is because your ex-husband is all over the internet saying you was fucking around. And the little baby got caught up in it because she was the product of your whoring, is what Wanda was saying. But we ain't gonna pretend like Miss Wanda ain't said nothing about people's children in the past. So it ain't that hard to believe because she has went there with people's children. We all remember how she said her grandchildren's had good hair and Melanie, kids was jealous of her grandkids because they had good hair. And I ain't going back into that. But Miss Wanda did say that. Miss Wanda gonna fight, then go back. Yes, doctor. I'm telling you, Miss Wanda is that type of lady. She gives me, I'm not even gonna argue with you, but for 5 minutes, I'm gonna start swinging. And if I can't swing, it looks like she do this every other day. It's not. That's why Tisha ain't too surprised by it. Marceau is like, I know how your mama is, and she get to fighting. I'm going to jail because I'm gonna have to get in. They know. They know how this lady is. Everybody praising Marceau because he told Tisha, if you get to fighting, I'm going to have to fight for you. Whatever. He still got to fight, no, didn't he, Tisha, though? But let's move on. So, like I said, they have Miss Wanda inside of the beauty supply store. Maurice is wrestling her down because I don't know what Melody did, but Wanda wants to fight. Mel, you should have left because I'm telling you, if Miss Wanda would have ever got loose, she would have whooped your ass. I feel it in my bones. Miss Wanda is a fighter and she would have whooped your ass, Melody. So Melody outside talking about whatever she's talking about. I don't even want to get into it. You should have left because how did Melody get back up out of her car, back around by the thing so Miss Wanda could run out the back door? And now we got to hold Miss Wanda again. And we got to do this. And now Melody, for the third time, is in her car and could have left. Miss Wanda is minding her business. She like, I should have whooped that bitch ass, but let me go on here and serve these greens and catfish, whatever she had in there. Now, I know Melody said Wanda food looked nasty, but the last time I saw Wanda food, it looked pretty good to me. And I ain't even here for them baked potatoes, but I would have loved to have some greens and some catfish. But moving on. Now, this is where the fight got stupid, unnecessary. It didn't even have to be a fight because it had nothing to do with the three people that were standing around talking about it. Melody and her mama in her car. Why she has not drove off, I don't know. Did they edit this out of order? I don't know. But Maurice and Marceau are arguing with Martell about what Miss Wanda said. Why? Why are the men now in it? Y'all done broke the women up. Y'all got the women in their corners. Melody about to leave. Miss Wanda about to serve her food. Why are you all arguing over? She was talking about Sugar Mama when she said that. No, she was talking about Melody. Who gives a fuck? Y'all men have nothing to do with it. And I'm just gonna say this to Maurice and Marcel. If the shoe was on the other foot and somebody on the Holtz side of the family would have told Tisha or Kimmy to go find they baby daddy, y'all would be equally as pissed as the Holtz were. You can't tell me no different because y'all done got pissed off over less. So for you all not to wrap y'all mind around what Melody is saying and how fucked up it was for Wanda to be all on the live doing the fuck shit that she do, when you know Wanda sit up and talk about you, Marceau, every other day. You can't even stand Miss Wanda. And this go back to riding for y'all family. I don't understand. I don't understand why the men were even talking about this now that the women have let it go. Melody has caused her scene. She done fucked up Destiny's event and she done riled up Miss Wanda. Melody's mission is complete. She is getting ready to go. Now the men want to fight because y'all sitting up here arguing. Some kind of way, it seems like Maurice, I'm not going to say push, but it seemed like he was trying to just break up something that really wasn't nothing, but the breaking up of what Maurice did with his elbow in Martell's face set off Martell to want to push. Now Marceau got to push. To me, them two men needed to fight this out a long time ago because, see, you can't tell me no different. Marceau is pissed that Martell said he had 20 women. Not because that Marceau really had 20 women, but because Martell put Marceau on notice when he said them 20 women, like, look, I know what I said was outrageous, but bitch, I will blast you with the 2 women I know. So Marceau been upset with Martell since then, and that's why Tisha can't let it go because Tisha know about at least 2 women. You can't tell me no different, and that's why Tisha can't let this shit go because, see, I don't understand. If I 10 toes down believe my husband has never done anything outside of our marriage, I'm not going for years be so upset that somebody said something that I just know is not true. I'm gonna let them look the fool. Because when he said 20 women, he looked the fool. Because I don't see how Marceau got Tisha. Honestly, Marceau is nobody's prize to me. But that's just to me. I'm not the same type of woman as Tisha. I just don't like the way that man moves at all. But anyway, so the men get to tussling. Melody got to jump out of her truck again. No, Martell, don't do this. And Maurice got to get his brother back. I feel like y'all should let them fight it out. Because, see, men, when they fight shit out, they let shit go. But I understand somebody said the police were called, so they probably didn't want nobody to go to jail. So they broke it up. They got Martell out of there. Martell, get in the car with the mama van. Get in the car. And Marceau, let it go. Don't touch me. It seems like a situation where somebody who really needs to fight is Melody and Tisha. Y'all need to fight that shit out. Go and do that shit behind closed doors. Y'all ain't got to do it on camera. Go ahead and tug at each other's wigs, cuss each other out, and come back with something fresh because I'm tired of the bullshit. I really thought this was going to be a good episode, and it really wasn't all that. Because the people who were fighting, the fight between the men, it had nothing to do with them. So I was kind of over it, and I was kind of like, I've been waiting all season to look at this, I guess. And guess what the rest of the season going to be about, y'all? Everybody talking about this damn fight. Everybody, oh, here come, what's the child name? The Whitlows. Oh, I know what happened at the fight, bitch. You wasn't there. So I'm probably not gonna review this shit because I done talked about it here. I'm not gonna talk about it every week or everybody else keep talking about it. No, ma'am. Can somebody else have something else going on in their life? Now, if you ain't seen on the Twitter curb, Martell is filming with Sheree at the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I guess we're going to see him over on Bravo a couple of times next season with Sheree. And based on a little clip they've already shown, Kenya done already put her foot in his ass. Now I'm here for Kenya checking Martell. I'm here for it. And apparently Candy is fighting with somebody. And this is why I feel like they're filming this too fast. Nobody in Atlanta's storyline has progressed because who else is Candy fighting but Marlo? And I don't want to see Candy and Marlo fight anymore. Boring. I thought Marlo apologized for some chicken and y'all was over it. I don't know. But anyway, so that's it. Oh, yes, I heard that, Dr. Ivy. She said, but see, Wanda said this out of anger. When Wanda was in the salon spewing whatever she was spewing, she was saying this because she wanted to fight. She said, I told you go find your baby daddy because your husband said you was cheating and Sugar Mama looked like the other man anyway. If Melody is not going to hit Wanda in her mouth, Wanda is the type of person you have to let, because you can't check her with your words. Wanda likes to fight. If Melody is not going to go slap Tisha and be like, that was really for your mama, I respect your mama, but here, bitch, pop, tell your mama to control her mouth. And if every time your mama say something, I have to come slap the shit out of you until you control your mama mouth, that's what I'm going to do. Until they get on that level, you really just got to ignore everything Miss Wanda says. Because look, it is some, I don't want to call people ignorant, but there are people, I guess, who will believe what Wanda says. But most people with a little bit of common sense know we ain't really believing everything that Miss Wanda says. Most people are laughing at Miss Wanda because we're just laughing at Miss Wanda. We're not laughing with her, if that makes sense. But where do you go from here? Because Miss Wanda was desperately looking for whatever receipts she was looking for. And like I said, I see this situation from all sides. At the end of the day, all of it stems from Martell. He started the shit. Miss Wanda commented on what Martell put out there, and Sugar Mama got hurt in the crossfires. And then how they getting ready to go on some family vacation, but now in real life, y'all suing each other for custody. I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to get off of here. It's time for me to talk about the Jazzman's Blues. I want to get into something scripted, something a little bit not as ghetto as people fighting all up and down the beauty supply shop. Let's move on. But I can't promise that I will be back next week. But as I'm watching, if I see something fresh to talk about, I will talk about it. But I'm not talking about this damn fight anymore. It's nothing else that anybody else on this cast can add to it in future episodes that's going to get me to change my mind. So this is my 2 cents on the fight. If I see something fresh on the show, I'll talk about it. If not, y'all know I'll be around talking about something. So let me get into my next review. Go ahead and like this video for me, please, and thank you. If you love your girl Angie at Kiss My Cheeks TV, go ahead and hit subscribe. Your girl is getting into some scripted television. I will be doing House of the Dragons tomorrow. I think I don't know the time yet, but on Kamisha's channel, she's putting together a panel for Real Housewives of Potomac tomorrow. I will be reviewing that. And I'm going to start doing movie reviews and things like that. I'm not going to review them right after the movie comes out because I want people to have time to watch it and then we can talk about it. So up next is A Jazzman's Blues. That's Tyler Perry's movie. And of course, at 6 p.m., I will be with my girl, Blissfully Single Beans, and we will be here at the kitchen table talking about all this week's juicy celebrity gossip. So until the next time, y'all have a good one. Bye.